1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chequeme, amigo, Miguel. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, no, maybe.
Testing. 1, 2. Check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys good back there? Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great.
Right, obviously, came up short. Disappointing. Play hard, showed resiliency, good responses. Critical errors, obviously, typically tell the tale of a game like this. So that being said, questions?
Mario, you guys had 4 chances there early, right at the 2-yard line to score. What's happening with the running game right now? Just as well?
Quarterback sneak didn't go in, wide zone, running back cut inside. The 3 technique versus bear on a wide zone with a wing, not supposed to happen, supposed to stay outside. The pass at the end, obviously, they had eyes for it, you know, so didn't get it done.
Mario, I know you well enough to know that moral victories is just not
No,
a thing at all, right?
won't be.
But the plays, like Tyler throwing for almost 500 out
Right.
plays, throwing air balls to almost pull off an unbelievable play at the end on the onside kick.
Right.
You're seeing effort from a lot of guys. How contagious does that have to get this thing going?
It's just, you know, let's go right to it, man. We knew we had work to do getting here at Miami, and that's what we're all about. We just, it doesn't matter. We still, like you mentioned, moral victories ain't it. It's just not it, especially when you have opportunities. We gave ourselves an opportunity in the fourth quarter to have the ball and potentially tie or win the game. We came up short there as well. Do we see effort and better resiliency? Yes. Are there very fixable, should not go sideways type situations? Yeah. And do you address that directly and bluntly? Absolutely. There's no sugarcoating it, you know, just really, really upset, proud of the effort in terms of, I mean, guys, you saw it. I mean, they were grinding. They kept coming no matter what and really had the right attitude, the right mentality, really good pregame, really good physicality. They're a good football team, especially heck up front on both sides of the ball. We threw the ball well. We didn't pass it well. I'm sorry. We threw the ball. We didn't run it well. And they did some things on third down that I think they were 50% on third down. We were about 5 of 14. We were closer to 36%. But
Mario, on the run game, you just talked about how
Yeah.
up there. Can you put your finger on it, or you know, why?
yeah, I got to get on the film and see what's up because you know, some things look like they're there, and all of a sudden it's 1 yard, or no yards, or 2 yards, and you know, you run power and you got a good double team and you feel like you got to kick out on the 9 technique, you should. You know, it should be a successful play. Wide zone versus some of those things should be good, but we're short. We're short on something. You know, sometimes it's the double team is too thin. Sometimes the guy allows penetration. Sometimes the back doesn't read it the right way. We're out of sync in the run game. It's not a matter of effort, but we've got to do a better job. You know, we tried every which way to get the ball going on the ground. We ran split zone, counter, power, wide zone, jet. I mean, you name it. And then Tyler got so hot that we said, hey, let's just go with it. And he did a really good job.
Well, one thing about your wide receivers, you did have a lot of wide receivers get involved, so it seems like a positive point. Will Mallory certainly had a nice game for you as well.
Will did a great job. Frank continues to do really well. Burchard is a guy that's really stepped up, particularly in his habits. You know, and sitting down and meeting with him and his family, it's obvious he's an awesome young man. And he just started putting in time and work and just cut out all the nonsense and the BS and has really stepped up in a big-time way. So proud of him, fired up for him going forward. He's a young guy, and he's got a world of football ahead of him. We expect to be a good playmaker for us. Good to see Kobe Young step up and do what he did as well. You know, Jaleel Skinner, man, he's a great player. And, you know, he's obviously in a bad place right now mentally because he was trying to get out of bounds and he didn't. And, you know, hey, lesson learned, but great competitor and a guy that, you know, bottom line is, look, we got to continue to work on issues that are preventing us from being really good and not sidestepping, you know, those things. So.
In the second half, what went well for you guys? Seems like
We're in cover 2, and you know, at the beginning, you know, we jumped the hook, you know, in cover 2, and we're supposed to play over the top of that one release, and so you know, we made a mistake. We thought we had a beat on what they were doing, and you know, sometimes players do that, you know. So we got to have a little bit more discipline when it comes to that. They played extremely hard, especially up front. I know they, you know, got out of the cage a couple times, but more times than not, we got him on the ground. He's a really good player. He extends plays. He finds a way to get in and out of stuff. I thought we got tackled a couple times, particularly on the touchdown that was thrown. Thought Akeem Mesler got tackled, but that's all right. It's part of the game. Sometimes it gets sticky and muddy in there. We just started playing assignment football, and we stuck to it. We showed discipline. which goes with it, right? So that's probably the best way to describe it. We showed more discipline in the second half and started executing at a higher level.
Mario, a couple guys came up in injuries. I think Tyreek Stevenson, Ja'Kai Clark, Justice Olo with Sean. Do you have any updates on them? And then a couple other guys who weren't addressed, Elijah Arroyo, Lawrence Seymour, Cyrus Moss, and Zion.
Elijah will not be returning for the rest of the year. He had a pretty significant injury. Justice hurt himself pretty good, so he did not return. I think Ja'Kai is going to be okay. Tyreek Stevenson, they were checking him out, just being safe and using protocol. Who else did you mention? I'm sorry.
You said Ja'Kai, Cyrus Moss, Zion.
Yeah, Cyrus had a dental thing that he couldn't dress or whatnot, but he's fine now.
And Lawrence Seymour, I think the last one.
Lawrence Seymour is coming off of, he should be back by next week, should be a full speed player. You're welcome.
Daryl Ford looked like a game changer today in the second half. Are we going to see more of him going forward?
Well, anybody that's playing really good, we're going to see more of, you know. Obviously, I haven't seen the film yet, but I know he played really well. And he's a guy that, again, we mentioned, I think, last week, we need to count on him more. So good to see him go out there and make plays. Great young man, great player.
Just a couple more. Mario, could you please talk about the play of Andres Borregales today?
Yeah, he, what was he today? Didn't you guys give it to him as 2 for 3? Is that what he was? 2 for 3. 2 for 3, kicked the ball deep. He missed one. I thought the snap was high. So getting that snap down and trying to kick that thing, that throws the timing off a little bit. He's always been excellent. He's been really good. I thought his onside kick was on point. We stepped out of bounds. We're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to stay on the field of play. Unless we get pushed out of bounds, we'll have to look at that on film. And he's been accountable the entire year. I'm sure he would like to have that one back.
Mario, the 1987 team was honored this weekend.
Right.
Your memories and thoughts on that when you were a senior?
Well, they're one of the reasons I came to Miami, yes, sir. They're one of the reasons I came here. I mean, I've been watching Miami football since I was, since I can remember, and going to the Orange Bowl. And look, man, it's why we're here, It's why we're here, and we're all about it. We're all about the work and the lumps that come with it, and it stinks, and it's painful to deal with, but you know what? That's what we're here for. And gladly ready for whatever comes with it to make sure we get back to a certain level, and that's what we're going to do. So, obviously, and I appreciate you guys being here. We're right back to work.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Yeah, the guys that we got in there, it's frustrating. Those guys are competitors, so obviously emotions are high and, people are frustrated. But, there's no sense of falling apart. This is something that we obviously have to learn from. It's unacceptable, but we got a lot of football left, and the last thing we can ever do is fall apart. So like Coach says, we always come together, and that's what we have to do. So that starts with tomorrow. We come back in, and we learn from this. We come together, learn from our mistakes, but, we stay together. That's the most important thing. So this is a team. I love every single guy on this team. I believe in every single guy in this team. So it just starts tomorrow. We got to work.
Will, could you talk about the last drive of the game, which you guys had a couple of first downs, you actually having at least one of them, and how it went for all of you?
Yeah, obviously we had to play fast. Time was against us, so I thought we executed. We were moving the ball well, and it's football. It happens. Stuff happens. So it's something that we learned from. We got to come back to work. We got to work on that. We got to work on all aspects of our game to make it better, because games aren't going to get easier from here at all. So we just got to bring our best tomorrow.
I'm sorry, well, when we went ahead and talked during the media day, you talked about wanting to be more of an active role on the offense anyways, and obviously what the injury to Xavier Restrepo, it seems like your role is starting to increase and you're starting to have more confidence in it. How do you feel what you're trying to bring to the offense to give Tyler Van Dyke a good target that he can call on?
Yeah, like we talked in the summer, I'm trying to be that guy. I'm trying to be the best teammate I can, do whatever I can for the team to help us win, to make stuff happen. Whether it's me or someone else, it doesn't matter. We have to have guys that are making those plays, and I believe in those guys. So, I don't get caught up in it trying to be me or whatever. It's obviously I have to step up. I have to I have to show up and play my best every single day, and I got to keep building on that, because it wasn't my best. I said that earlier in the week. Whatever I can do to help his team win, and we didn't get it done. So, I take credit for that too. So I got to work on my game, and like I said, we just come back tomorrow and we start again.
Obviously, you and Tyler had a good game today, but the passing game in general was really well. What do you credit kind of Tyler's resurgence or his better confidence today? What do you credit that to?
I think it's a collective offense. I think guys came in, focused. We had a great game plan. We were confident. You guys were just, we wanted to have fun. That's what we wanted to do. Play with that confidence. Don't put all this exterior pressure on us. Do what we do best. And I think we saw that, when things are clicking, obviously it looks really good, and we've built on that, and we felt that. And, I think we're just going to keep improving on that. That's what we have to do. That's the only thing we can do is just keep improving and keep stacking days. So, I guess I keep saying it. That's what we're going to start doing tomorrow.
So what do you think UNC did that was so effective against you guys in the running game?
You look at their defense and the whole team. I mean, they're very talented. So I don't think there's one thing that stopped it. I just think, their players made some plays. And like I said, it's something that we work on all aspects of the game. It wasn't just any one in particular. So we have to improve every area.
How has Jaleel Skinner progressed over the last couple of months? Obviously, you got one run today. I know you spoke high about him to get a good season. So.
Yeah. Jaleel's a great guy. First, we're very lucky to have him in the tight end room because he's a great person, and then it's awesome that he's a great football player too. So the future for him is extremely bright, and I love seeing him in there and making plays and having fun, because he is, like I said, he's a freak. He's very, very special, and I know this one hurt him as well, and he's ready to get back to work. So I'm excited to see him keep progressing, because he's got a special future in front of him for sure.
Well, did you talk to Jaleel after the game? Because Mario was kind of beating himself up a little bit for not getting out of bounds there. Did you talk to him at all after the game? How's he kind of doing?
Yeah, no, it wasn't any one specific play, but just talking to him and the other tight ends. It's everyone. We're a group. We come together. We're brothers. And we talk about it of, hey, we can't let this beat us down. Obviously this hurts, and we got to learn from it. That's everyone. That's not any one player or anything. That's everyone, and that's starting with me. So, like I said, we just have to keep improving from that. Stay together. That's the most important thing, and I know we will, because we got a good group. And I love each and every one of those players. So we're gonna make it happen.
Coach, let us know that Elijah's going to miss the rest of the season. That's another guy you said, the sky's the limit for him.
Mhm.
How do you feel like he can progress moving forward?
Mhm.
And how is he also as a teammate?
the best teammate on and off the field. So obviously losing him, that hurt me just because of, I know how much he puts into this, how much he cares. So not having him out there hurts me because I know how badly he wants to be here. But I know him well, and he's going to come back way better from this. So I'm very excited to see him when he gets back, and he's got to heal, and he'll be good when he gets back. So he's a special kid, so I'm just extremely excited for him, but even more just fortunate to have him in our group. Thank you guys.
DJ, Drake May came into this game having an amazing year. You guys picked him off twice and he played pretty solid pass coverage against him. So what did you guys, I guess, anticipate to see from him, and how'd you execute that?
For the most part, we know that he's a quarterback that could air the ball out. He also like to use his feet to run. So that was the game plan. Stop the deep throws, keep a top down coverage, and limit him getting out the pocket. He like to get out the pocket once he has nothing, any other reads. So that was the game plan for the most part.
And then after the first play, or after the first touchdown, like that 75-yard touchdown pass, obviously coming off the MTSU game where you guys had a few of those long plays, did you guys kind of get a sense like, oh, it's deja vu, like it's happening again, or how did you avoid kind of sinking into that kind of feeling?
Nah, I won't say it was a deja vu, but we just went to the sideline, adjusted, fixed what we needed to fix, and it didn't happen after that.
DJ, what's the attitude like in the locker room after? This is a tough loss, obviously. And I just asked Will the same question. Do you feel like this group is going to stick together and not going to let things kind of fall apart from here?
From my perspective, I feel like everyone's going to stick together. There's a lot of good things going on in the locker room. These guys, they fought hard, they played hard. I believe in the guys that I play with that's in the locker room. So the energy is good.
DJ, it looked like the two deep passes today were just mental breakdowns where I know you don't want to single out one of your teammates, but I'm sure you guys worked a lot on that in practice this week after last week. What was the feeling when those two plays happened?
It was just a miscommunication on the back end for the most part. Minus those two plays, I felt like we didn't really, we stopped what he do most. So that was pretty much it. We did go over those plays in practice, but a lot of things happened in the game, and it was just a mental error.
DJ, obviously, moral victories don't really mean much, but I mean, the fact that you guys were able to not fall that far behind, stuck with them, fought back there at the end, what does that say about the team in general?
It says that the team is a very hardworking team. They're resilient. They always fight back. I feel like the team really showed that the heart that they got, being down, coming into halftime, and then coming out of halftime and fight back for a win. That's just amazing. Some teams would have probably gave up, but I know the guys that I'm in the locker room with, they'll fight to the end.
DJ, when you had that difficult loss in Middle Tennessee State leading up to this week, what was it like during that 2 weeks, and how hard did Coach push you to get to a point where you had a pretty respectable effort against a North Carolina team?
Yeah, we just came in back to work. For the most part, came in prepared for North Carolina. Can't really dwell on the past; it already happened. So we just moved forward this past weekend and kept it going.
How was Cam Kitchens? Obviously, he's one of the older guys. He's his second year. He's leading an INT band in tackles. What's your thoughts on him?
Cam, very great player. Very great dude to have behind me in the secondary, knowing that anything gets behind me or anything happens, I know Cam's there. He got an INT today. He's been playing very well. He's been playing very, very well. Really enjoying playing with Cam. Thank you, guys.
I do, yeah. I mean, most of the guys are the same guys. You know, I think we really have a hell of a team. I really do. I mean, obviously, we got to fix some certain situations and be better on and off the field. Off the field issues, I think, reflect on how we play in practice and how we play on game day. So, you know, it goes both ways. We got to fix everything. You know, I mean, we're headed in the right direction. I really believe that. I really do. And we have one of the best coaching staffs in the country. And I mean, we just have to put it together.
How important was that bye week for you guys to regroup, watch some film, and obviously the pass game worked well today. So how was that bye week?
Yeah, I mean, I think we took a step in the right direction, you know, with the pass game. But, I mean, we have to run the ball and pass the ball at the same time. You know, we haven't done that in the past 5 games, you know, and we're really going to work on that this week. But I think we really took a step in the right direction. And that's a good team we played, and it's a really good team, you know. So, I mean, I'm proud of the guys, but we have to go back and fix what has to be fixed and work harder.
You had a career game tonight. Obviously, disappointing result, but what was the difference for you today?
I think it was just positivity. I really worked on that in, you know, the bye week, and had probably the best practices I've had that week. So, and it really reflects on the offense and how we play. So, but yeah, really, I mean, none of the stats matter if we lose a game. I didn't do enough to win the game for the team. So, you know, we just have to go back in the building and work harder.
When you say positivity, can you expound a little bit more on what you mean by that? In what way?
You know, if I make a bad throw, just keep my head up and, you know, just keep leading instead of getting down on myself. And when I throw a bad throw, just keep leading and be positive.
Tyler, could you talk about your connection with Will Mallory and how that's turned out today? Because there were a lot of great passes to him.
Yeah, Will had a great day. Reliable guy. Always would get the job done. So I'm proud of him, proud of the way he played. But he'll say it too. I mean, it just hurts that I mean, we lost the game. But you know, we just gotta keep working.
Tyler, do you see Kobe Young becoming a little more involved in the offense? Had that that nice diving catch, and then followed it up with a touchdown. What have you seen from him and how he's kind of grown over the last couple weeks? And do you see him kind of becoming more involved?
Yeah, he's definitely grown the past 5 weeks, and a lot more reps in practice with the 1s and 2s, and you know, big target, 6'4", 6'5" guy, and go up and get the ball. So proud of the way he stepped in and played, and he's only getting better. He's a young guy, so I'm proud of him.
And it's kind of anecdotal, but it seemed like you've gotten to more of a rhythm when you're playing quickly and running more tempo offense. I mean, is that what your perspective was too?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, on Tuesday, once we start moving the ball, and we can really push the tempo, and it works, you know. So, but it's only effective if we move the ball. So, and that's why I work today.
Tyler, you find yourself in a position where there's just over a minute 10 or something left, and you got to go 90 yards.
Yeah.
Just your mindset when you take the offense on the field, and how often do you guys kind of practice those late games?
We practice them every week, every Wednesday. 2-minute drill. We get different situations, and you know, we have to go down, either get a field goal or a touchdown, and we do a great job of that in practice. You know, got to take what the defense gives me, and I mean, that's a good team. So, you know, no timeouts there. It's tough, but you know, that's what you play quarterback here for. You got to just fight through the situations, and I wish I could have that one back, and just keep working. Yeah.
It's probably a damn if you do, damn if you don't sort of deal anyway, but do you think about blocking there, or is the play to just keep going? Because I think you got the snap of 17 or 18.
Yeah, I mean, if I hit Kobe there, you know, the clock's moving. That next play that I threw the interception, we go up, I think it would be like 40 or 35-yard line, and, you know, clock it there. But yeah, obviously we wanted to get out of bounds there. He did his best to try to get out of bounds, but yeah, I wish I could have that interception back.
It seems like in the red zone you guys are still kind of struggling. What's going on there, and what can you guys do to kind of improve?
Yeah, I mean, we work a lot of red zone the past few weeks after the A&M game. You know, I mean, we just have to keep pounding. We've done a great job in practice with it, and we just have to continue on Saturday. I mean, I wish we had the ball at the 1, like 3 plays in a row. We got to punch it in there. We have to. You know, we're gonna keep working on the red zone, and just continue working hard.
Thank you, Tyler.
Appreciate you guys.
Mitchell, what was that the emotional roller coaster like there at the end? You know, you guys go down by 10, then you score, then they everything that happened there at the end. I'm losing track of this. What was that like for you guys on the sidelines and on the field?
On the sideline, it was just keep going, never quit, just keep fighting, snap by snap, just keep playing. And we came up short at the end, but I'm still proud of my players or proud of my teammates for fighting to the last snap, especially my defense. But we just got to be better and just look in the film room and just see what worked and see what didn't work, and then just make something happen after that.
Sack production exponentially got better today. What did you guys do to improve there and to get the pass rush really going?
I think just our game plan that we had for North Carolina, we just knew the type of quarterback he was. We knew the protections that they ran. So I think just our preparation in the D-line room, I think that's what helped us get the sack production. And I think that we're just going to keep on pushing that mentality forward. Everyone get to the film room and just take it day by day, and we're just going to keep bringing that up.
North Carolina had an 8-minute drive in that fourth quarter. What did they do well to really kind of execute and really kind of, score on that drive and essentially score the points that needed to win?
Yeah, I think on that 8-minute drive, they got a couple just like them draws that the quarterback ran through a couple of their window 3 and window 2. The seam, just a couple just quick passes just to get the ball going and the clock to keep running. We just have to be just stout in the D-line, stout in our technique, stout in alignment, especially with our DBs and just everyone on the defense. We just got to be better and just keep on working to get that number down, so we can get the offense more time.
Matt Brown said after the game that you guys didn't really lose, you just kind of ran out of time. I mean, what's it like when you guys? It's like the game is like right there for you, you just can't quite pull it out.
I mean, it hurts. Everyone in the locker room is hurt right now, but that's not going to define us. We're going to keep on fighting. There's no loss that's going to take the Miami Hurricanes down. We're going to keep it as a lesson and then just keep moving forward.
Any other questions?
You guys continue to rush forward. Could you talk to us about the game plan that you had to keep Drake in the pocket?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of spy protection because we know when we go overload, the O-line likes to do scat protection. So I think just knowing that he's a reckless runner, we wanted to spy him, so just make sure that he never ran out. And we just wanted to attack. We knew the O-line wasn't going to be the factor of their offense, but they did a great job, staying ahead of us. But we just got to keep on figuring out other ways to get the ball out, create turnovers for our offense.
Last question.
You had a tackle for loss and a sack on that same drive there. How has your comfort level really just increased through the first 5 games on this new defense?
I think my comfort level just definitely increased after a couple of games, because I feel like a couple of my first games I was playing just a little timid, and I think after just having this conference game or conference play, I know that we got to take it to another level, and I always want to reach the best of me. So I think just going out this season, I got to play at an exponential level and just give everything I got, and just make sure that I bring my teammates with me, and I follow my teammates as well.
Thanks, Mitchell.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.